And we do have some new music here on New Day this Wednesday morning. Former Moonstar 88 vocalist Acel Bisa Van Ommen has released a new song dedicated to those who have lost a loved one during this time of pandemic. Now, Acel joins us live via Zoom to tell us more about Bawat Paghinga. Good morning to you, Acel. Thank you so much.
Good morning. Good morning. Thanks for having me.
Well, always a pleasure to have you. And well, first up, you celebrated your birthday last August 28. So happy birthday to you. And
Thank
you know, this must be a wonderful gift for you. I mean, the release of this new song, Bawat Paghinga, you self-produced it actually under your own label, 10Z Records. Now, tell us a little bit about the song. I mean, first up, why is it so special for you, inspiration, and how it actually came to be?
Well, because of the pandemic, I have, it's really sad because I have a lot of friends, and I think every one of us have connected with somebody who lost a loved one. And it's depressing as well that we cannot even go there to the wake or visit them and just comfort them. So this single that I wrote last year during those times is my way of grieving with them and mourning with them. I really believe that grieving and mourning, it's a phase that we need to go through to go to that place of healing and acceptance. So that song is my way of empathizing with them and crying with them, voicing out what they feel, and at the same time helping them to be in that place of healing and acceptance at the part of the bridge.
Well, I think a lot of our viewers and, of course, your fans, I know we have some right now watching you, are welcoming this, and this is your way of actually comforting them during hard times when, as you said, you can't actually be there, for your loved ones as they go through this terrible journey of theirs. Now, for our viewers, Acel, as some of you may know, was the former frontwoman of OPM band Moonstar 88. And of course, you're known for your organic pop rock sound. We all know the hit song Torete and of course, Ang Pag-ibig Kong Ito. But this one is a little bit different from that. So, describe your new sound and tell us your creative process behind it and why the new sound, why change?
So I'm very excited about this because for me, it's a new sound for me. Though it's 80s, if you listen to it, the beats are like 80s. No, it's vintage sound, but it's all digital. So that's what makes it different from my usual organic raw guitar sound and drums. So it's very interesting how I was able to do this because I don't know personally the producer, and I just met him through YouTube, just discovered his works, and then I just messaged him in Facebook and asked him. He's actually from Cebu. He's 21 years old. He's very young and very talented, and so I asked him if he can collaborate with me with this song. Yeah, as you can see in the picture, no? His name is Heel Andre. And we worked on it. It's actually his first time to do a slower tempo because he's usually doing the fast remixes of pop songs. So it turned out really good. So it was fun. And at the same time, I worked with Yang as a vocal producer. I asked Yang to help me with, to be that third person to listen, with phrasing of the verses, like the melody. So
I mean, it
was fun.
It's also interesting how you talk about the music producer, of course, Hill, not having known him in the past, giving him Your Little Baby. I understand the first time Hill came up with a song for you, parang it was like a dance. Tama ba yun?
Yeah. Because he's used to doing the remixes of pop songs. So when he gave it to me, oh my, is this gonna be like a TikTok kind of song that it's nice. It really sounds good. But the message, parang it's so happy for the message. The message of the song is about grieving. So I wanted to be with a beat, but not that kind of festive kasi that's what he did. So we changed the beat. So I have to really sit with him like via Zoom, and that's very challenging because naglalag, di ba, yung internet, and so
Yeah.
I really have to raise my hand. Stop. Take that out.
And speaking
It's very challenging.
of the beat and of course of your song, of course, we'd love to hear it. I mean, would you mind? I hope you don't mind just singing a few lines or maybe your favorite lines of your song, Bawat Paghinga.
Sige, I'll just do an acapella and a beat. Kailan ba ako makakaalpas? Ilang taon rin na ba ang lumipas, ngunit ang iyong yakap pa rin ang hinahanap. Nais limutin ka sa bawat araw, bawat paghinga.
Wonderful. Oh my gosh. Acel, for you, congratulations. Timeless ka talaga.
Thank you.
I mean, you seem to keep getting better all the time. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. And I'm
Thank you so
sure this is not the last. Kasi alam ko, meron pang marami pang mga music ang ibibigay mo pa sa amin. Thank you so much for joining us today, Acel.